I'm muting everybody now. Shoot me a message if you have a question. Mute. I'll make myself the main person for you so you can look at the space. Good. All right. Yay. All right, let's go ahead and start on that mat. We'll get warm for a second. From here, bring that right knee up into your chest. Open that leg out to the side and release it. Let's just do a couple big circles here. I'm going to start my watch. 3 more circles to the side. Final 2. Last one, switching sides. Shift that weight into that right leg. Open up those hips that you worked so hard and those inner thighs yesterday. 2 more. Big lift and circle. Last one, lift and circle. Reach those hands up overhead for me. Oh, I'm still like the headless person always. Go ahead and bring that right arm over to that left side. Nice. Feel that stretch down your side. Come back through center. Grab that opposite wrist. Reach it over to that other side. Nice. Hold there for 3, for 2. On 1, you're going to come back through center. Dive those hands down to your mat. We're just doing a couple plank in and outs of those inchworms, so don't feel like you need to get cozy on the mat. You're going to come out for 4 and then in 2, 3, 4. Right back out. Don't stand up. 3, 4. In 2, 3, 4. Out 2, 3, 4. Then in 2, 3, 4. Final 4, 3, 2. Out. In 2, 3, 4. Last 3, 2, 3, 4. Good. In 2, 3, 4. Last 2 right here. You're standing up after this. I want 2 more from you. Make sure you find that plank every time. On that last one, hang there nice and heavy for me. Slowly roll yourself up to the top and then open into that wide second position. So we're coming into a sumo deadlift here. So what I want you to think about is soft bend on your knees for me. Reach your hands down to your mat. So from here, you're hinging at that waist, and then you're going to come down for 2, lift, squeeze. So your butt comes back, you hinge to reach, up, squeeze. 2 counts here. Lower, 2, lift, 2. So I want you to feel that stretch in your hamstrings. Yes, it's a stretch, but they're working as well. Option to grab a weight if you want to hold a weight, but we're going to do a couple moves so you should get nice and warm. Good. Lower, 2, lift, 2. Pull your belly button in. I want your back flat. Think about no wrinkles in your shirt. You have 6 more here. Down, 2, lift, squeeze. Down, 2, lift, and squeeze. Don't cheat yourself on that squeeze. I want you squeezing your butts as tight as you can at the top. Nice. You have 2 more. Down, 2, lift, 2. Down, 2, lift. Hold at the top for me. Reach your hands up. You come down into your squat, lift, 2. Everything is a 2 count as we get warm. Think about more of a hinge here as you bring that butt back. We did these yesterday, so they should feel familiar. Reach those hands forward. Down for 2, lift, 2. Good. 3, 2, lift, squeeze. 2, 2, lift and squeeze. Last one. Hold at that bottom for me. Press those hands to the side. Pull them back in front. We are pressing and pulling. You are in that sumo squat. Hold here. Good. That stance is nice and wide. Let your legs fire up. Start to warm up those arms. 6, squeeze. 5, squeeze, but back in. Good. 4 and 3. Stay low. Last 2. Last one. You are going to stand all the way up. Your right foot comes right behind that left foot. So I'll stay to my side so you can see. Single leg deadlift. Reach your hands down. You come down, 2, lift, squeeze. Lower, 2, lift, squeeze. So I want you to think about that left leg that you are working down. Think about the majority of that weight, 80% of that weight in that left foot. Lift, squeeze, lower, reach. Good. Lift, squeeze, lower. You have 6 more here. Think about your belly pulling in. Squeeze your butt at the top, finding that nice length, flat back, reaching and squeezing. Good. 3 more here. We go right into our squats here in this staggered position. Last one right here. Come back up to the top. Hands come to prayer. Hinge forward. Find your squat. Squeeze, lift. Lower, reach. The more you hinge forward, the more you are going to fire up that front leg. Again, belly button pulled in. Shoulders are relaxed here. So hamstrings and glutes today. 8, squeeze. 7, nice. Find your hinge, only 20% of that weight in that right foot, you got it. 6, squeeze. 5, all the way up, all the way down. 3 more to go, nice. Last 2, good. Last 1, I want you to get low right here for me. Big bend in that knee. Hinge forward, bring your hands to your hips, extend that right leg back. Hover that right leg. Now pulse that left knee down for 10, good, 9, 8, and 7. Find that bend, fight for that burn right here. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. You are gonna fall right back into that lunge, nice and low. You're coming halfway up, lower, halfway, lower, halfway, lower, good. You have 8 here. Think about only a couple inches up. Think about tucking your tailbone, weight is in that front heel. Relax your shoulders and pull your belly button in. Any knee issues, just come a little higher in those. You've got 6, 5, stay low, find that control. Final 3, 2 and a hold, 1 and a hold, freeze, hold. Tuck your tailbone under for me. Can you lift that front heel up and lower it? Wake up those calves, lift, lower, lift, lower, good, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold on 1. You're up for 2, down 1, lift, 2, down for 1, lift, 2, down for 1, lift, 2, down for 1, last up, hold at the bottom for me. Hinge forward again, lift that leg up, bring it in, and bring that left foot back. From here, reach your hands down. You come right into that deadlift on that other side, up, squeeze. Lower, 2, lift for 2. Good. So again, you have that stagger. Your left foot comes out a little bit wider. Only 20% of the weight in that left foot, majority is in that right. Reach down, 2, lift, squeeze, down, 2, lift, and squeeze. Give that right butt and right hamstring the same amount of love as that other side. Squeeze, down, 2. Think about this as a hinge where your butt comes back behind you. So you're not squatting down, you are hinging here. Good. You have 6 and squeeze. 5 more. I know it's a little bit of a stretch. I promise you're getting some work here. Good. Final 3. Down for 2. Lift, squeeze. Hard as a rock at the top. Nice job. Last one right here. Come all the way up. Hands come into prayer. And you can hinge forward. If you prefer to hold those hands to the side, that's okay too. From here, you are squatting down, squeezing. I want you to think about your hinge. The more you hinge forward, the more it comes into this front leg here. Pull your abs in. Option to bring your weights to your hips like you did on that other side. Good. Lower, squeeze. Both glutes squeeze here. Weight is in that front foot. You have 8 more. Lower, squeeze. Again, only 20% of the weight in that opposite foot. You got it. 6, reach. 5, reach. 4 more, squeeze that butt, don't cheat yourself. 3 to go, good. 2 more. Last one, get down and hold for me. From here, extend that left foot back. Lift that left leg up, hold here for a second. Now pulse that right knee down. Tiny little presses. You should feel some fire burning in that thigh. Lengthen your thigh here. Find your balance. Drive your heel in. You got it. 6 here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fall back into your lunge. Tiny halfway up, lower. Halfway, lower. Let those legs get nice and warm for us. We are headed into arms shortly, so I want you to make sure your legs are warm. Halfway up, lower. Think about that nice deliberate movement. You are driving your hips down to the ground. Your heel is planted into that mat. You can wiggle your toes. Tiny tuck of your tailbone. Shoulders are relaxed. So many things to think about. Plug your belly button in, firm bellies. You have 6 more. Halfway, lower. Halfway, lower. Nice with the balance. If you lose your balance, you join me and find it nice and strong. You've got 3, 2, hold at that bottom on 1. We lift, 2, lower, 1. Lift, 2, lower, 1. Lift, 2, lower, 1. We are coming into those heel lifts next. I want you to find that fire in that back leg. 6 to go. Lift, 2, lower. Lift, 2, lower. 3, 2, lower. 2, 2, lower. 1, 2, lower, hold, lift that front heel up, lower it, lift, lower, lift, lower. How low can you go? Is that back knee hovering? Don't let your shoulders start to scrunch up as you get tired. Feel that fire. Yes, you have 6 here. Final 5, 4, good, 3, last 2, on 1, drop that heel, hinge forward again, lift that left leg up, bring it right back into center. You finish with regular squats. Bring your heels in just a little, toes are lifted, reach your arms to me, press them back. Reach, press, reach, press, good. 10 and we grab weights. 9, big lift. If you need to open up your stance, open up your stance, but think about your glutes. Squeeze them at the top. Bring your butt even with your knees. You can do it. Final 5, good. 4 more, squeeze. 3, squeeze. 2, squeeze. 1, up, hold right there. Grab your weights for me. Nice. Butt should be warm. Squat should be warm. Again, I am dropping that weight in my right arm just to take it easy, but you have a weight in both hands. Come back to that squat position. Hold your hands up here to start. You are going to reach for that bicep curl and lift. Add your squat. Reach, pull, reach, pull. Adding some legs into these arms today. 10, reach, 9, reach, 8 here, good, 7, last 6, nice, 5, find your squat, don't cheat yourself in that height, 4, and 3, heart rate's up, final 2, last one, stay low, tiny pulses down, you have a weight in each hand, your butt is back, yes, 10, 9, good, 8, 7, 6, 5, good, 4, 3, 2, hold on 1 right here, bring your weights right in front of you, you lift for that row, or that wide flying squat, lift, lower, reach, lower, good, 8, lower, 7, 6 more, and 5, good, 4, and 3, last 2, last 1, bring your arms to the side, open into your wide second, I'm just moving around so you can see that, those legs, open your legs up, sink down low, bring your arms out to the side, now tilt over to that right side, right arm is long, you pull your arms in, reach. So think about your body right at the side. Find that hinge and that pinch in that right oblique. 8, in, 7, relax your shoulders. 6, pull, press. 5, nice, can you get lower? 4, and 3, last 2, on 1, hold your extension, come back to center, other side, in, and out. Can you find that pinch? Can you find that stretch? 8, out, 7, fire up those legs, 6, press, 5, good, relax your shoulders here. You have 3, press, 2, press, 1, hold, come back to center, bend and press. Bend and press. If you ever need a break, you come up and then you join us strong. 10, 9, I'm gonna have everybody sweating here today. 8, 7, good, 6, and 5, you've got this. 4, 3, 2, hold on 1 right here, pulse up. Can you add a pulse down? Pulse up with those arms, down with those legs. 10 here, 9, 8, 7 to go. 6, and you get a break in those legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, do not move those arms. Heel toe those feet in right underneath of you. Keep your arms lifted, soft bend in your knees, tiny pulses forward. 10 here, 9, 8, good, 7, 6, 5, palms are facing me, you've got it. 3, 2, 1, press it back, leave your thumbs up, press it back, squeeze your shoulder blades, let those arms get tired. 10, 9, remember, you drop your weights before you drop your arms, you do not drop them, you get rid of your weight and you stay strong. 5, good, 4, 3, 2, palms still face me, you tap your hips, lift, lower, lift, good, lower, reach, lower, reach. I want this deliberate. Don't flail those arms. Soft bend in your knees. 10, lift, good, 9, reach, 8. I want you to be dying to drop those weight after this series. 6, and 5, good, 4, 3, nice, 2, hold it up on 1, come in, and open. Now control this. I don't want your chest going like this. This is just your arms. In, out, in, out. Nice round movement. Good. 10 here. And 9. We have a combo after this. 8 to go. You're going to feel this a little in those biceps, top of those shoulders. You have 5. In, 4. In, 3. In, 2. Here's that combo. Out. Lower, lift, in, out. Lower, lift, pull it in. 10. Lower, lift. Last 9. Lower, lift. Good. Out. In. You have 7 more right here. You do not drop it. Macro movements, really big movements. We're coming into some tiny movements. Keep those elbows wide. Relax your shoulders. 4. Nice. Go. 3. In. Last 2. In. Last 1. Out. Hold. Tiny pulses up again. Let those arms burn. Yes. 10 and 9. Soft bend in your elbows. 8 and 7. Good. 6. Palms face me. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold on. 1. Palms come overhead to face me. Open up. Overhead. Out to the side. Over. Up. Yes. Keep it nice and big right here. You're almost out of it. You have 3 changes to go. All the way up. Out. All the way up and out. Good. 8 and lower. 7. Those arms should be warm. 6 here. 5 to go. Soft bend in those knees. Final 3. Last 2. Last 1. Come back to that circle. Palms are parallel with one another. Bend, press. Bend, press. Good. 10, 9, 8, and 7. You got this. 6. 1 change left. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Relax your shoulders. They should be tired. Get them out there. Yes, Jordan. Nice. Hold. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. First rest. Roll out those shoulders for me. Roll them to the front. Roll them to the back. Set your weights at the top of your mat for me. We're getting ready to come down to that floor for that first push-up series. We're a little bit arm heavy today, so I want you to take a deep breath. No stretching it. From here, there we go. You're coming to the backs of your mats for me. Reach those hands up overhead and then dive them down to your mat. You are walking out into your plank here. Now spread your fingertips out nice and wide. Press back into the balls of your feet. I am lowering to my knees just to protect that elbow. Everybody else is on their toes. Hold here. It's a 30-second hold. You're already 10 seconds into it. Spread your fingertips out. Press back into the balls of your feet. Pull your abs in here for me and hold. Find your control. You have less than 20 seconds, or less than 10 seconds, excuse me. In 8 seconds, you are walking to your forearms. Good. Hold here. Find your breath. Lengthen your neck. In 3, you're in your forearm. 2, find your forearm plank. Hold. We got some holds here today. So spread your fingertips out nice and wide. Press your forearms into that mat and make sure that your toes are tucked to our holding here. If you need a rest, you drop to your knees. You never fall. Hold on to this. Less than 20 seconds left. No movement. You come back to your hands after this. Hold here. You have it. 10, 9. You walk back up to your hands in 8, 7. Good. 6. Get those abs ready to work. 5, 4, 3, 2. Walk up on the left side, right side. Hold. We come into our first set of push-ups. Walk your pinkies to the outside edge of your mat. Wide chest push-up here. Shoulders. Don't think triceps. Think wide stance. You come down for 2. Exhale, press, lift. Down, 2. Exhale, press, lift. Good. Down for 2. Exhale, press to lift. Now, when you are doing these push-ups, I need your belly pulled in. Your shoulders are relaxed. They're not coming to your ears. It's nice and wide. I need you to take your time going down. If you need to lift your hands at the bottom to make sure your chest touches, you can do that. You have 5 more right here. Take your time. Find your control. Squeeze your butts. If you haven't tried 1 on your toes, give me just 1 on your toes. Final 3. And you lift. Good. 2 more. Big lift. On that last one, I want you to find your forearm plank and hold again. Open your feet up to the corners of those mats. Hold. From here, you reach right arm, place it back, left arm. I want you to try not to open up your hips here. We've been working on these. So think about your single arm planks that you've been doing. Think about the reach that you have. Yes, Mary, it looks good. You just have 2 more each side and you're holding center. Nice. Right here, 1 more each side, and then you just hold that plank. reach, hold for me. Now glue your legs together, less than 20 seconds. It's a hold. You get a break after this. It was only one round of those push-ups, so don't get nervous. No more push-ups right now. I want you to get ready for your break in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Come all the way down. I want you to lay on your bellies. I don't think I have anyone pregnant in this class. If I do, you come to your knees for me and don't lay on your bellies. We're going into a little bit of back work right here. So I want you to bring your feet back to the corners of your mat. Bring your forehead down. Open your arms into a goalpost position. Tuck your tailbone under so that if there was an ice cube, it would fit right under your belly. From here, you are going to lift all the way up. Keep your legs down and you lower. Start slow here. Lift, squeeze, and lower. Keep your tailbone tucked for me. Lower. Good. Lift, squeeze, and lower. I want you thinking about that upper back, those shoulder blades squeezing together. We are going to add on to this. You have 6 more here. Think about length as opposed to height, about how high you can come up. Think about your length that you can reaching up. Good. Final 3 and lower. 2 more. Nice. Last one, stay up. You are going to reach, pull back, reach, pull back. Every time you pull back, your shoulder blades squeeze together. You're looking right in front of you. 6, reach, 5, reach. Good. 4, reach. Final 3, lift, 2, lift. Last one, pull back, hold. Hold right here. 6 seconds. How much can you squeeze those shoulder blades together? You're laying down in 5, 4, 3, 2, lower down, extend your arms long for me. I'm just turning my head to the side so you can hear me. Now I want you to reach those arms up, your head stays down. Tap your arms, lift, squeeze. Tap, lift, tap, squeeze. Good, keep your heads down. 10 and 9, good. 8 and 7, you have it. 6, final 5, keep squeezing. 4 and 3, nice job. 2, on 1, lift everything up, lower everything down. Lift, squeeze, and lower. I forgot to tell you to stagger with your neighbor if you're with a friend. You have 6 here, lower. Squeeze your shoulder blades, tuck your tailbone. 5, you should be getting warm in your back. 4, right at that bra line that we want to get rid of. 3 to go, nice. 2 more, up, hold. Pull your arms in, extend, pull, press. 10, 9, 8, 7, come up 1 inch higher, reach that crown 1 inch further forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hands come under your shoulders, press yourself right up into your plank. Hold, relax here, yes. Open your feet up if they're not opened up. You are gonna start tapping your shoulders, getting those shoulders nice and warm. You are coming back in to those planks. Tap, lower, tap, lower, tap. And tap. If you can stay on your toes for these. Now make sure your hips are staying square. Good. You have 10, 9, nice. 8 and 7, good. 6, 5, final 4 and 3. Last 2, hold on 1. Tricep push-ups. You're coming in for those triceps. So your hands are right underneath. You can single these out. So you lower, press, lift. Lower, press, lift. I need your elbows tight, coming right past those rib cages. Don't open up those shoulders. Bring everything in nice and tight. You have 6 more to go right here. You drop to your knees if you need to. I need your chest to hit that mat every time. You know the drill. Use your breath. Inhale, lower, exhale, press, lift. Good. Final 3 right here. In 2, you're in your forearm plank. Last 1, find your forearm plank, hold. Start to run out those knees. 10 and 9, tap. 8 and 7, good. 6 and 5, you've got this. 4 and 3, last 2, you hold on 1. Right foot steps out and in, out, in, out, in. 8 and 7, good. 6 and 5, 4 more here. 3, 2, left side, step out and in, out, in. Don't lose your plank. 10, 9, good. 8 and 7, you have this. 6 and 5, final 4, 3, 2, back to those knee taps here. Tap, 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 tap. Go 10 and 9, 8 and 7, you have this. 6, tap, 5, tap, 4, tap, 3, tap, 2, tap, hold, final 10 seconds, don't you drop. We're coming into our triceps after this. Find your breath, you can do this, hold 8, 7, 6, good, 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Coming into those triceps, 3 changes each side, only 3. They're basic movements. You're giving me a macro movement into a micro movement. You drop your weight before you drop those arms. You ready for it? Come into your all 4 position. Now I need everybody here. Give me one cat-cow stretch so we can find that nice form. Lower your belly. Roll through. Nice. Come back into that all 4. Extend your right leg long. Option to lift it here today, but I need you to stay lifted. Option to tap it down. Now take that weight in that left hand. You start with that big movement. It's nice and slow. Remember, it is 3 changes here. You can do it. We're here for a teensy bit. It's like a trick, but I want you thinking about what you're doing with your arm. If you have any wrist issues, sit back on those hips. Since you know these now, you know how much I love these. I need you to find length. Reach as long and strong as you can. Reach. Good. You have 10 more here. Every time you lift, you squeeze that arm. 9. Is your belly button pulled in? Are you extending that leg, squeezing through that glute? 6 here. In 5, you hold at the top. You come right into your pulses. In 3, last 2. On 1, just pulse it up right at the top. Remember, this is deliberate. 10, 9, good. 8. In 7, you have a combo move. We are stacking these up. So it's 1 full range, 1 pulse. We go up to 10 pulses here. So I'm going to talk you through it in 4, 3, 2. Give me 1 full range, 1 pulse at the top. 2 full range, 2 pulses at the top. Yes, you got it now. 3, lift, pulse. 2, 3, tap. 4, 3, 2, 1, tap. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, tap. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, tap. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, tap. 8, 7, 6, you have this. 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way down. Last 9, 8, 7, don't drop it. 5, 4, 3, 2, final round, all the way up. Go 10 and 9, final 8 and 7, good. Arm is above your hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, all the way down. Drop that leg right into the other side. Roll out your wrist. Let's finish those triceps strong. You know what's coming now. Extend that left leg. Right arm comes back. Palm faces the ceiling. Lift, tap, lift, tap. Good. Lift, tap. While we are doing these, I want you thinking to yourself, am I squeezing my arm at the top? We need those beautiful little summer arms. So I really want you thinking about what those arms are going to be looking like in a tank top. Pull your belly in. Soft bend in that left elbow. Good. 10, 9, you have 8. Good. 7, stay strong. Final 6, tap. 5, tap. Go 4 and 3. Find those pulses in 2. Last 1, pulse it up. Little presses. Squeeze your tricep. Pull your abs in. Find that strength. Go 10, 9, 8, and that combo move in 6. Abs in nice and tight. Square those hips. Protect those necks. Go 4. Good. 3. Last 2. Hold on 1. You tap. Lift 1 pulse. Tap. Lift 2 pulses here. Good. Tap. 3, 2, 1. Tap. 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. 9 here. Don't lose it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop it down. 10 here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop it down. Bring your knees in. Hands are right under your shoulders. Tuck your toes. Find that hover in your knees. Plug your belly button in. Bear crawl. Hold. Hold here. You got this. Hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. You get to come to your backs in 5. Go 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Find your child pose just for a second. Bring those weights so they are close by for you. Arms hopefully are tired here. I want you to come right to your backs. Weights come with you. Place your feet into that mat. Lower all the way down here. We're going into a quick little bridge series, but I want you to grab your weights and reach your weights overhead. Shoulders are right underneath of those wrists. Now's the time, if you prefer your band, you can put your band around your wrist. I'm totally fine with that as well. From here, bring those feet into that mat. Tuck your tailbone, lift everything up. Hold. Start to feel those glutes warming up again. Tuck your tailbone under. As you lower, you reach your arms behind you and you squeeze to lift. Reach your arms long. The second your glutes find that hover, you're lifting back up. So I don't need your weights to touch the ground. I need them to reach, squeeze. Reach, squeeze. Good. Lower, lift. 8 here. We're staying in that full range for a second. 7 to go. Really think about tucking that tailbone, squeezing here. Final 5, and reach. You have 4, reach. Last 3, reach. Good. 2, reach. Last one, up and hold for me. Soft bend in your elbows, palms face each other. We open into our fly and lift. Lower, reach. Lower. You're still in that full range. I want you thinking about squeezing that center booty, that line under your butt, and then give me a soft bend in your elbows. I know I said you can have your band. If you have your band, you're just pulsing into it, palms face each other. If not, you're in that wide fly. 10, lift. Good. 9 and 8, reach. 7, reach. Final 6, lift. Good. 5 and 4, nice. 3, last 2, last 1, hold everything up for me. Palms still face here. Hold at the top, drive those heels in, feel your feet in that mat. Now give me tiny little tucks right at the top. 10 and 9, nice. Can you start to punch those arms up? Reach, reach, good. 7, 6, final 5 and 4. You have this. 3, 2, hold on 1. Palms are now gonna face the tops of your legs. You bring them down to the tops. Lift back up. Lower, lift. You're in an isometric hold here. 10 and 9. Make this deliberate. 8, good. 7 and 6. Glutes are nice and high. 5, tap. 4, tap. 3, tap. 2, find your pulses with those glutes again. Pulse up an inch. Little squeezes up. Squeeze, squeeze. Good. 10 and 9, 8 and 7. You have this. 6 and 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, on 1, roll all the way down for me. Bring your feet right into that tabletop position. I first want you to take a big inhale. Exhale, pull your belly buttons in for me. Point through your toes. You drop those toes down for 2, lift back up. Your modification is going to be to alternate those toe taps. If it's too much, you just come halfway down. I want you focused on lower abs here. Using your breath. 10 here, and lift. Good. 9, lift. 8 here. Think about your lower abs pulling you all the way back up. Back stays into the mat. You have final 5 right here. 5, lift. Good. 4, reach. 3 more. Nice. 2 to go. On that last one, hold those legs up for me. Extend those legs, glue them together. My hamstrings are so tight, your legs are going to be straighter than mine. Hold here. You're dropping that right foot down, lift. Left foot, lift. Your extra challenge here, if you want to progress this, is to lift your head, necks, and shoulders. I have you with the weights, so if the weights are too much, you can get rid of the weights and keep reaching up here, or you can reach your hands long. Think about your lower abs working. Good. 10 here. 9. Find your length. 8. Lift. 7. 6 to go. Final 5. Nice. Lay those heads down for these last 3 because you're going to lift them in a second. Nice. 2 more. Last 1. Bring your knees into that tabletop. Drop those knees down. Hands come behind your head. I want you to lift into those regular center crunches to start as we progress this. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Good. Every time you lift, think about pulling your lower abs in. This is not a break. I need you to relax your shoulders. Find your height here. Good. 7 to go. 6 more, elbows wide. 5 and 4. Are you breathing? Last 3 and 2. On 1, lower down for me. Extend that right leg long. Bring that left knee into tabletop. You are lifting towards that left knee and then extending that leg to a hover. Pull in, reach, pull, reach. Good. 10 and 9. Big lift. Go. 8. Lower. 7 and 6. Come up nice and high. 5. Extend. 4. Reach. 3. Reach. 2. Reach. 1. All the way down. That right leg hovers. You reach up for it. Everything lowers. Everything lifts. Good. 10. Reach. 9. Find your twist. Come up 1 inch higher. 8. Reach. 7. Nice. 6. Don't quit. 5. Reach. 4. Point through your toe. 3. Reach. 2. Reach. 1. All the way down. Open those feet up. Point through your toes. Lift all the way up. Reach your hands back behind your head. Lower. Lift. Reach. Back. Lower. Lift. Reach. Back. And lower. That reach is just making you stay higher for longer. You have 10 of these. I want you to protect your neck here. Make sure your hands come behind your head as you lower. Point through your toes. Keep that extension so that you're firing up the front of those legs. Good. 7 more to go. Back. Lower. 6. Reach. Back. Lower. Final 5. Reach. Back. Lower. Feel those upper abs firing up all the way down. 3 to go. 3. Reach. Tap. Lower. Last 2. Reach. Tap. Lower. Last 1. Reach. Tap. Lower. Bring your knees into your chest. Find that nice little rock from side to side here for me. Nice job. Rock yourself to that seated position. Let's finish those abs nice and strong before you come back to those glutes and arms. From here, weights are at your side. You're going to bring your feet together for me and open your knees. Good. So make sure it's tucked in. It looks like I'm rolling that back. So I want you to open your legs up. Protect those hip flexors for me. Grab your weights. Reach your weights forward. And now sink back. Flat belly. No C curve here. Pull everything up. If you need that pillow we used yesterday, you can grab something, but we're not here long, I promise. Now sink back 1 inch further and lift up 1 inch. Think about it. If you fall, you're not going very far. So don't stress about falling. Back 1 inch, lift. Lower, lift. Good. 10. We're coming into full range anyway. 9 here. I want your arms long. I want your belly button pulled in and your shoulders relaxed. 8. Good. 7. If you don't like those weights, you don't need to use them. Final 5. This is a strong group. I want you challenging yourself here. Pull your shoulders down. 4 to go. Think about the opposition, protecting yourself. 3, 2, on 1. Hold for me right here. I want you to open that left arm up to the side. Come back in. Right arm. We are working those arms today. Yes. Find that nice little oblique work. Stay facing forward. Don't follow your arm. Nice. If the weights get to be too much, get rid of them. You have it. 6, in, reach, center. 5, in, reach. Are your abs engaged? 4, in, reach. You have this. 3, in, reach. Final 2, all the way in, reach. I want to use that right arm so bad. You have 1 more each side right here. Reach, pull, back, hold. Can you bring your legs into that boat pose for me? 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. 6. Squeeze those inner thighs. 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop them back down. Grab that other weight if you dropped it. Lower all the way down. Palms are going to face each other. Reach those weights up. Your feet are facing one another. Inhale, exhale, reach up for me. You're coming into your last 2 changes. Big reach all the way up. Nice job. Every bone in your back touches that mat as you roll down. Good. All the way up here for me. 6 to go. Let your arms get tired. Final 5. And reach. Good. 4. And reach. Final 3. Big reach. You got it. Last 2 right here. Nice. On that last one, you are coming all the way back to that seated position. Arms come out in front of you. Give me 10 little lifts. Go 10 and 9, 8 and 7. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set your weights to the side. Final round of push-ups. Bring your feet behind you. Option to bring those weights with you. On my carpet, it doesn't work so great, but I'm going to talk you through what we're doing with those weights if you want to use them. Walk back into your plank. You're going into your shoulder taps with your weights in your hand as the extra challenge. You don't have to, but if some of you have heavier weights and you want to use your weights to tap, I'm giving you that option for the extra challenge. 10 shoulder taps. 9. Good. 8. 7. You have 6 and we head to rows. 5. Good. 4. 3. Final 2. On 1. Option to drop those knees. You are rowing with those weights. Pull, press, pull, press, pull. Option, if you don't want those weights, you're going to make your palm nice and long. Squeeze, lower, squeeze, lower. Go 10 and 9. Last 8. Good. 7 and 6. Get warm. Go 5 and 4. Final 3 and 2. Last 1. You're going into your push-ups. Get rid of your weights if they're too much for you. From here, you give me 1 regular push-up. You press up. Open up those hands for your wide push-up. Option. Step in, lower, lift. So you are giving me a tricep push-up and then that wide push-up. If you want to add that little hop at the top to bring your hands in, you're more than welcome to do that too. I will not be doing that with you today. I want you to give me 5 more each side. These are all the push-ups you have left in class. So do not hold back on your push-ups here. Good. Think about when you lower, you're using your breath. We've been talking about this. You guys are getting stronger. Exhale, press to lift. Inhale, lower. Switch those hands. Exhale and inhale. Good. You have 3 more each one. Make them count. Don't cheat yourself here. Let your arms get nice and warm. When you finish with those, you meet me in a plank. Hand plank, not a forearm plank. Meet me there when you are done. I think you have 1 more each side. Yes, they look good. Find that plank for me and go right into those mountain climbers when you are done. In, butts down. Go in. You've got it. You got 3 rounds here. We're getting those heart rates up, girlfriends. In. 10 more here, and then you hit those plank jacks. In. 7, in. 6, in. Go 5 and 4. Good. 3, 2. Now plank jacks here. It's out, in. Option to step it if you need to. Yes. Go 10, in. 9, in. 8 and 7. Keep it going here. 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, hold it center. Back to your mountain climbers. In. Option to step, option to hop. You got it. 10 and 9. Good. 8 and 7. Heart rates up. You have this. 6. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to your plank jacks here. You have 1 more round left. Heart rates up. Work for it. Go 10 and 9. You have this. Abs are in. Necks are strong. 6, 5. Good. 4, 3, 2. Hold on 1. Coming into your last round, I'm going to cue you through it. Bring your right knee in. You start slow. Hop, switch. Hop, switch. Hop, switch. Good. Now run it out. In. Hold. Hop, switch. Hop, switch. Hop, switch. Final 10. In. 9. In. Go 8. Run it out right here. 7. Yes. 6. 5. Yes, Courtney. 4. 3. 2, final plank jacks. Here we go. It's out, in, into, start. I want you slow for those first 3. Control your form. Out, in. Now hop it out if you can. Out, in. Final 10, end your hold. We stand after this. You've got it. Out, in. Go 7 and 6. You have this. 5, fight. 3, 2, find your plank. Hold. Yes, less than 10 seconds. Don't you drop it. You have this. Beautiful form, Jordan. Don't lose that. In 5 seconds, you lift your hips up for me. Final 4, 3, 2, hips lift, and you pedal out those knees. I know your wrists and arms are tired. That is on purpose. Pedal out those knees for me. Hold there for 5, 4, 3. Start walking your hands to your feet to your hands. Hang there nice and heavy. Feel that beautiful little stretch in the back of your legs. Roll yourself all the way back up. Face me from here, right back where you started class. That nice little sumo squat. You reach your hands down. You find that deadlift, that wide deadlift, squeeze at the top. You lower, 2, lift, 2, lower, 2. Find that hinge. Pull your bellies in. Find that strength and that length that you have as you reach down. Good. You have 6 here. Big lift. 5 to go. Squeeze. 4 more. You have this. Bellies are in nice and tight. You have 2 to go. Nice. Last one. Come all the way back up. Walk your feet in. Right foot goes back. We're repeating what we did earlier today. Right foot is back right into that single leg deadlift. I want you hinging forward. Nice. Big squeeze. You are coming to the end of class. Finish out those little leggies. You have 10. Squeeze. 9. Squeeze. Final 8. And lift. 7. Squeeze your glutes and your hamstrings here. 6 to go. We're moving faster than earlier. Now that you're warm, final 4. Good. 3 to go. 2 more. Last one. Hold for me. Now sink that butt back. Shift those hands to me. Pulse it down. 10, 9. Good. 8, 7. You have this. 6. Most of the weight's in this left leg. 4, 3, 2. Hold on. 1. Move that right leg up. Left leg back. Pulse it again. Don't stand. 10, 9, good. 8, 7, final 6. You've got this. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold on. 1. Drop those hands. Stand it up. 2, hinge. 2. Can we single out these last 10 to finish class? 10 here. 9, squeeze. 8, lift. 7, squeeze. 6, find your hinge as you're in. 4 more. Oh, hi, chef. 3 more. Last 2 and 1. Roll all the way back up to the top. Open back into that wide stance. Reach your hands overhead. Sink those legs all the way down. Drop your hands to that mat. Extend your legs. Big bend. Extend and bend. Extend them up. Roll yourself back up to the top for me. Reach your hands up overhead. Grab that right wrist. Pull it over to the left side. Nice job. Hold there for 3, for 2. Switch to that opposite side for me as I fall over my weights. Hold there. Let yourself fall forward. Heel toe those feet in right underneath of you. Go ahead and reach, bending those knees. 10, 9, 8. You're done in less than 20 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly roll yourself up. Give me a shoulder roll to the back, to the front. Reach up overhead. And that great big bow. You made it. Nice work, everybody. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm unmuting you. So lots of hammies there and some arms. So hopefully those arms feel warm.
That was killer.
Yes.
Thank you, Krista.
Thanks.
Thanks so much. Have a good day.
Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you, Krista.